The shift, Ava sat in her car outside of her apartment, her fingers clenched tightly around the steering wheel. Another day, another rejection email from a company she had dreamt of working for since college. She stared at the email on her phone, feeling the familiar weight of disappointment settle in her chest. "I do everything right," she whispered. "I visualize. I say my affirmations. Why isn't anything changing?" She tossed her phone onto the passenger seat and let out a deep sigh. Something had to give. Later that night, unable to sleep, she scrolled through YouTube and came across a video titled "Feeling is the Secret," Neville Goddard. She hesitated, then clicked. The speaker's voice was calm, deliberate. "You are already that which you want to be, and your refusal to believe this is the only reason you do not see it. Feeling is the secret to bringing it into form." Ava sat up, intrigued. She'd heard of Neville Goddard before, but this felt different, deeper. You must enter the state of the wish fulfilled. Not just imagine it, but feel it as real. The feeling of the wish fulfilled and falling asleep in that state will externalize in your world. That night, Ava did something new. She closed her eyes and imagined receiving an acceptance letter, but instead of watching it like a movie in her head, she brought it into her body. She imagined the weight of her phone in her hand. The exact wording, "We're excited to welcome you to the team." The surge of joy in her chest. The way she would call her mom and scream, "I got it." The quiet, satisfied tears that would come afterward. She didn't hope it would happen. For those few minutes before sleep, she lived as if it already had. And then she let go. The next morning, nothing had changed, on the outside, at least. But Ava felt different. Lighter. Peaceful. For the first time, she wasn't chasing her dream like it was something far away. She was aligned with it. She made this her new nightly ritual. Not obsessively, not desperately. Just gentle, vivid immersion into the feeling of already having what she desired. 2 weeks later, Ava got a call. A different company, one she hadn't even applied to directly, had seen her portfolio online. They wanted to meet. Something clicked in her spirit. She knew this was it. The interview felt effortless. Ava wasn't trying to impress anyone. She was simply being the version of herself she had felt into for the past 2 weeks. Confident, calm, grateful. 3 days later, the email came. "We're excited to welcome you to the team." She didn't cry this time. She simply smiled softly, as if she had already lived this moment before. Because in her heart, she had. That night, Ava didn't visualize her job. She closed her eyes and imagined something new. A sunny loft apartment. A cozy reading chair by the window. A dog at her feet. And again, she felt it, tasted it, lived it. Because now she knew the truth. It was never about wishing harder. Never about saying the right words. It was about feeling herself into the life she desired. And that was the secret all along.